Hello there, Joe Fnader here, back with the FTB play, episode 4, and it's just getting to nighttime, so we'll go to sleep and then we'll get started. Taking some screenshots for the before and afters, and let's get started here. Well, got a new spot for us to land in, I guess, because we moved the furnaces last episode, remember that? Alright, so what I plan on doing is, we're going to go out here and you're going to see that I've started to build something up right here, and that's going to be our staircase to the second level where the building is going to go. So we're going to go and we're going to start building some stairs for the actual stairwell itself. And then we're going to see, if it fits. If it doesn't fit, we'll go from there. So we're going to take these and we're going to make some stairs. Probably don't need that many stairs, but for now it'll do. So we're going to go up one, another one, another one, another one, again, and again, and again. And now we're on the final level. So we just built the stairs for the house. Now we're going to finish off the stairwell. Perfect. Alright. So we know that that's the actual level for the... Oh, we're running out of cobblestone. Let's go get some more. Perfect. Okay. So we need some cobblestone. Go back up there and we'll finish this staircase. It's a little bit cramped, yes, but it's got to be done. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just building the staircase. The reason I do 5, by the way, is I like the heighting increments. It just makes the building feel grand. Basically, my inspiration for when I build comes from the monolithic, gigantic structures of the, I don't know how to explain it, the 1800s and a little bit right after that in the neo-Gothic era. It's just really, really, really where I get my inspiration from. Alright, so we got these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's not right. Oh, looks like we gotta take the roof out. Alright, let's just fix this back up. Oh, that's no good. Alright. Last episode I had kind of talked about which mod I thought was the easiest. And I said, industrial craft. Only because of how simple it is to kind of get a grasp on. I didn't, however, say which I thought was the hardest. And that's because of all the mods I've played with, I only find a few of them to be excruciatingly painstaking. Now, I'm not going to say that means they're very hard, but I mean, they're a lot of work. And one of them, in my eyes at least, is computer craft. Now, I'm not very good at coding, and I've got a friend who is, and he doesn't find computer craft to be all that difficult. But for someone like me who has no computerized skill background, it is terrible time if I have to go play with computer craft. It drives me up the wall. And another one I find rather tedious is Mistcraft. So I'm going to show you. So if we go and type in computers, this is computer craft, okay? Computers let you basically type in every kind of function you could ever have to use with your actual computer if you were writing code. Now, I'm terrible at it. I don't understand variables, I don't understand classes, I don't understand anything about it. He does, however, and he makes some rather daunting and impressive builds. And if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm just setting up the next area of the building so that we're continuously moving forward. Because this is the 4th episode of 5 of the trial. And, I really want to start getting into the more difficult stuff. Where was that? Computer craft, yeah. And you can make the computer craft turtles, which is, hang on, I'll show you that right now. So if we type in turtle here, into our NEI, which is this, by the way. If we go into this, you can make these turtles do just about anything. They could build him a house, you know, if he wants them to. They could buy him a house, I guess, if you could program him to buy things. They could do just about anything for him. And I can't get him to do a single thing, so. The other one that I find rather tedious is the Mistcraft. And I know how simple it is, but I mean now it's a little bit hard because of how long it takes to make a book. But Mistcraft, to find all the worlds, and I'm going to show you what Mistcraft is in just a second here. Mistcraft is taking these notebooks and these descriptive books with linking books and traveling to different worlds. And if you've ever played Myst, obviously you would understand that far better than I have. I never played the game, I just used the mod. I have friends who played the game, but not me. I think that'll be kind of a general topic of discussion, is how most of my friends have played games that are referenced in Minecraft that I just haven't, or they can do things that I just can't. And that's what the series is all about. Watching me learn how to do things. You know. And so that you can learn how to do things. Alright, so let's set this up here. We're going to make it so that the windows from below can still see. Just building a new room here. And if you're wondering, I haven't done any mining since the last episode, so the mine down there is still fresh. Alright, got that done. Perfect. That's just not good. Alright. So this is going to be the next level of the house. We got ourselves a little staircase. We got ourselves another floor to build on. Now let's go back down. Oh, that's not good. I might actually fix this staircase because that's going to get annoying. Let's go take our resources, put the building materials back, grab a stack of building materials, put it here. And we're going to grab some wood. Get ourselves a crafting table, put in that slot like I said I would. And we're going to get some more sticks. We need some more torches here. Okay, so we're going to go down to the mine and we're going to check out my favorite and what I find to be one of the most useful mining designs there is. So we're just going to go down here. We got a new pickaxe so we can get that those rare items. Let's grab some of this, figure out what it is. Alright, let's see. Almost done here. It looks kind of like diamond in a different form, eh? Lead ore. Oh god, that can't be good. I shouldn't even be carrying that around. I'm not even sure what that's used for. Guess we'll have to find out together. Alright, getting some redstone. This will probably give me a good chance to kind of expand the mine a little bit here. Because you never want to walk right into an area that looks like a mine. You want to have something that kind of delves into some sort of aesthetic value while it functions. So we're just going to dig this out here and go from there, I guess. The way I tend to set up my mines is I set it up so that, you know, you have one area of digging right here. So this is digging area A. Right in here. You go 4 up and you go all the way in. You go as far as you like. And then when you're done, however far you think you've gone, so you've got 100 blocks, you come back out. You leave two spaces, and then you mine in area B. And you go all the way down 100 blocks. The reason I do that, and as I explained in episode 4 of the vanilla tutorials, is when you dig forward. So if I dig forward let's say I dig forward, right here. Alright? If I dig all these blocks up, I have discovered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 new blocks, okay? If I dug into here, like this, I dug all the way up, I would only discover half as many, okay? Because I've already discovered these 4, these 4 are the exact same, right? So this one would only be able to discover these 4, and then the 4 on this side. And I'll explain this better when we start to mine, because I can actually show it to you. So let's get our mine started, and then we'll go from there. Let's use a faster pickaxe just to get it done quicker. I can show you the discovery way of mining much better this way. Put this back. Alright, let's keep on going. One of the questions I've been getting is, do I have any mods in the server that I just don't plan on using? You know, are there any I'm just going to avoid to save time or anything? And the answer is no. I plan on hitting every mod I can possibly hit in the time you guys permit me to play. And you know, I don't have any sort of initiative to skip out on a mod. If I don't know it, I'm going to research it, get help from you guys, and just continue on pushing through the hardships that come with learning new mods. Now, speaking of kind of, you know, plans for mods and not skipping them, how far do I plan on taking this series? And, you know, I've said it multiple times so far, and I only plan on doing a 5 series kind of run through to see if you guys enjoy it or not. But, you know, I personally want to take this series all the way to the end. I want to take it right to the Ender boss, and in the end, and I want to fight it on camera and beat it for you guys. Because I've never actually beat the Ender boss by myself, and I've only ever found a stronghold once, and that was recently actually. And I've been playing Minecraft for almost 2 years now, so I mean, you couldn't have found it 2 years ago, I won't lie to you, there's no such thing as the end yet. But, you know, those kinds of things are the things I want to share with people. We fought the Ender boss, but it wasn't entirely, you know, fighting the Ender boss. We just kind of went and just kill it with our nano suits on. And that's no fun. But I want to take this series right to the very end. I want to get all the mods in. I want to do some crazy builds. Show you guys just what you can do with all the mods, you know. How many kind of railway systems you can set up, and what kind of giant machines can you build that creep people out when they see them because they're just giant machinations of doom. And I want to inspire you to go and get these mods for yourself. So, you know, the longer this series runs, I figure the more influential I can be on your Minecraft experience. And, you know, some of you might be just curious about Minecraft because of the Xbox version, and that's fine. But I really do recommend you, you know, getting out and you're getting yourself the computer version. Because it's really worth it, trust me. Alright, so we need to go one more. So as for how far I plan on taking the series, I want to go all the way to the end. But, you know, that depends on you guys. If you like the first 5 episodes, and the 5th episode is going to be a longer one where I get into one of the mods, then, you know, you're going to have to like it, you're going to have to comment and say, you know, keep on going, man, I want to see where this series is going. Right? So, if not, we'll find something else to film, you know? Maybe we'll do Skyblock or something crazy like that. Alright, so we got ourselves enough space here. Let's set up our mine. So what we're going to do is we're just going to dig out a spot right here, just like that. Dig a spot right here, just like this. And dig another spot right here. Perfect. And we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Alright, so now we've got 6 mining chambers. You can put some in the middle here as well if you like. It doesn't really matter. So we might go like this. It's not going to be the most efficient way because this is a smaller version of what I usually scale up to a rather ridiculous amount. But that's because I usually play with all my friends and whatnot, right? So we've got to have like 14 or 15 mines. And you can really make these as big as you want. Just make sure that they're odd numbers so that you can get one and another one 2 away, then another one 2 away, right? And that's why I do extend this. So you have to have 7 at least to get 3 in, right? So what I'm going to explain to you is we're going to start, say, right here. So we're going to mine in a little bit. so here we go. We got the starting of our mine, and we've discovered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right? We've discovered 11 new blocks. Now, if I go over here and I mine in 1, I've discovered another 11 blocks. But had I dug here, I wouldn't have discovered these 3 blocks. So I would have only discovered 8 blocks instead of the 11, which means that my mining isn't nearly as efficient. Now, I've heard of other efficient ways to mine, just manually, but I personally haven't discovered them, and there are other types of mining kind of builds and bases, but I find this is the most convenient because no matter what you come back to a giant area and you can just say, hey, I want to keep going, you can go this way. You know, you could turn around, you don't really like what you're getting in this turn, you just come this way. And it all seems symmetrical, and I really like symmetrical, and when you walk down here, you know, it reminds me of the, when you were in public school and you were learning about the Egyptians, and they'd all walk into these crazy tunnels, and all of them would be full, except for one. And somehow they had always found the one. The grave robbers, right? I feel like we're just going into an Egyptian pyramid, and we're just grave robbing the baloney out of them, you know? And that's what it reminds me of, just the look of, if we had sandstone, I'd put it all over this place, just to make it look as though we were back in the Egyptian times. But don't expect me to ever build anything Egyptian. I will not do pyramids. God, those things are awful. So we're getting some resources here. Doing a little bit of mining. I'm not going to do very much because I want to do most of it off camera. But, yeah. So we got... Did we bring the stairs? No, we didn't. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go upstairs. We're not going to keep mining, but now you've seen me develop the mine, obviously. We're going to go back upstairs, grab a bunch... Wait, actually, I might have enough down here. We'll place a crafting table. Convenient, right? We can just build down here. And just build a few stairs. It's probably enough, actually. So, just like that. Oh, I haven't played with the new mechanic for putting stairs down, so gotta be careful with that. Just place stairs all the way up to the top. It's gonna be a little bit long, but trust me, it's a lot shorter than me digging down here, which took like 40 minutes. So, just bear with me, guys. Be over in a jiffy. We're already at level 26, so we're up 10 already. There's the top. It's getting closer. One of the things I haven't done, and I think I'm going to start my episode 5 anyway, tomorrow, with is, you know, listing the mods I have. I haven't done that yet. And I'm worried that some of you might be just saying, well, you know, it's great that you're playing with mods, Joe Finator, but I don't really know them. How am I supposed to learn something that I don't have any information on? And that's fair. I mean, I should have done that from the very start, but, you know, I'm new to this, so I didn't really think about it. So what I'm going to start episode 5 off with is just listing the mods, what they are, you know, what they include, some of the items from them. And I'll go through NEI, which is this thing right here, this interface, right? And I'll list them for you guys, and that's how we're going to start it. So if you've been wondering all the mods and certain items of the mods and how I'm going to incorporate them, well, that'll come next episode, I promise. I'm not just avoiding it so that we don't really talk about it. Let's just place all our items in here. We got some silver. I didn't know that. We need those stairs. Alright. Actually, let's sleep real quick. It's nighttime, might as well. Back awake. God, I'm gonna have to move that bed. Let's go back down, finish these stairs, and then we'll come up and we'll build that furnace wall that I said I'd do last episode, which I completely failed on again. Well, we made it at least halfway with the stairs, which is good. Just keep on going. You know, what would really suck is if you guys are all playing the Xbox version, so all of my viewers somehow end up only playing the Xbox version. And, you know, I'm playing with all these features you guys won't have for like 3 years. That would just be disappointing to me. So I really do recommend you guys go out and check out the PC version. maybe send me a link to your builds or your mod packs, and we can test them out together. Maybe your servers. Don't post them on my links or whatever, but you know, you send me a personal message with it, and I'll definitely come check it out with you guys. I would love nothing more than actually see what some of your other builders out there are coming up with. So we got the stairs in. I think it's time to get this furnace wall going. I think we want a furnace room up there. Maybe we'll go finish that building up there. Let's take all the cobblestone, go on up, seal this off. Alright, let's start building. Seal this. There's no point in leaving stuff open. Alrighty. This design that I'm doing right now for the building, I used in my last playthrough of the game with my buddy Pokorochi and my other buddy Highlander and Scofinator. Scofinator's my brother, if you're wondering. Yep, Scofinator, Jofinator, how creative. Well, I bet that Jofinator's got a really creative family, and you know what? I do, so back off, alright? But yeah, this is the design I used in that server. We were playing on a server play, and I had fallen in love with it. In fact, when we nuked the place at the end, because, you know, new mods are coming out, 1.4.2 was coming out when we had to update, I didn't want to do it at all. And I actually was reluctant until Pokorochi came and brought, well, he brought the nuke and a tripwire, and, well, oh wait, no, that's what we did to Highlander's house, sorry. He just brought a nuke, and we put it under my house, and we found that because it was so structurally sound, that most of the rooms, like, well, sorry, not most of the rooms, some of the building hadn't blown up, and including most of the mods, so that was interesting. But he came through later and with another nuke without telling me, and he just decided to blow the place up, so I was a little bit disappointed that we had to stop the server, and so was my brother. But, you know, that's the nice thing about when they update mods, is that we can just do it all over again. That's the beauty about Minecraft. You never have to worry about not having something to do. So we're just about done here. I'll leave a one space hole. Perfect. Get that sealed off. So let's start sealing the walls in. Lag. Keep on going. We're almost done here, guys. Perfect. Alright, so this is pretty much a good cutoff point for this episode, I believe, at least. We've gotten quite a bit done. You know, I showed you guys the mining, and we've gotten the stairs done, and we've got this stairwell done, and we've got this part of the building done. We're starting to get our actual room for all the storage and building and whatnot up. We're going to fill this in with glass, and I'm going to finish this room before the next episode. I'm also going to do quite a bit of mining. So, you know, comment how you felt this episode went, how you felt the last episode went, and how you feel these first 5 have gone so far. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to get some feedback here. And, you know, check out the next episode, because that's the finale of our, well, it's not going to be the final, but it's the finale of our trial to see if this is a worthwhile series for you guys to watch. So, thanks for checking it out, guys, and enjoy.